What's up, you guys? This is the League of Executive Protection Specialists, where we went on and had this last year's Protector Symposium 5.0 hard skills intensive. We did one day, which was a Friday in the auditorium, where we learned kind of the ology of every single one of the instructors that we had training with us this year. We had an amazing lineup. Raul Martinez talking about how to protect your CCW in the clinch. We had Calderon, Weapon-ology, how to make a weapon out of anything, anywhere, anytime, any place. Instructor 0, gunfighting around vehicles, how to use these vehicles, how to fight from the outside and from the inside out. We had Kawa 2 Alpha talk about one-man CQB in a lone operator course. We had our keynote speaker, Sawman Sawyer, out there talking about what it takes to be a modern protector and his fight against human trafficking. And last but definitely not least, we had Sweeney and our personal instructor cadre here at the League teaching people protective driving tactics, right? So this weekend was amazing. We did multiple modalities at the same time. Every instructor had a piece of our facility where we do multiple disciplines at the same time. Kawa was in our houses running through doing airsoft and really teaching people what it takes to survive an encounter where you're the only one. How is it pertinent? It's pertinent to the CCW owner, who may be the only one, right? E pluribus unum, out of many, one. We all train to be able to be the force multiplier and the protector wherever we go. So maybe you're the first law enforcement officer who's on scene and you've got to get it done. Shots are being fired, people are dying, and it's up to you to get in there and do the job, right? Instructor 0, learning how to fight around cars. If you guys have been following me for any period of time now, you know that the tactical protection reviews I do, at least a good like 70-80% of those all happen around vehicles. It's an over 100 video series I have online. It's free at my YouTube channel. But you see that vehicles, these things are terrain features that are almost always present in life-threatening encounters. Why? Because you will generally be attacked when you are in transitional spaces, working from your house to your vehicle, going at a gas station, going from the mall to your vehicle, from your office to your home. Vehicles are almost always around when it goes down, right? And then one of my favorite courses, Calderon, right? Weaponology. What was weaponology? It's really the study of how to make sure you are armed everywhere. Just because you're not supposed to doesn't mean you can't be armed. You should always be able to have force multipliers that will allow you to exact the discipline of protection if and when needed. And that's what that course was all about. If I was going to say one course probably made me a more dangerous man than many of the courses I've taken, it was the Calderon course, right? Raul Martinez, what to do in the clinch. This was a course that was an amazing time, all about how to make sure that at the end of the day, while you may carry a weapon, a firearm, you're not carrying it for somebody else, right? So many people just think they'll just shoot a guy, but it's very often much more difficult than that. So Raul Martinez showed us how to protect our firearms, how to retrieve, how to get one back if you actually have to get physical with somebody, which is a competence that a lot of people don't actually train. And then when we were out on the track, man, it was awesome because we got a lot of industry professionals to come and kind of really just vet our class and see what it is we do here at the League of Executive Protection Specialists. And we ran them through a protective driving course. Why is that pertinent to the modern protector? Because everyone drives. Driving is still within the top 5 causes of death here in America. And so learning how to master a vehicle in terms of vehicle dynamics is extremely important for everyone, from the housewife to the law enforcement professional to the professional protector like myself, right? And then learning how to contact drive if you have to make contact, and actually getting to spar, pit maneuver, counter pit, and go through these different competencies. You You never know when you're gonna deal with someone who's got road rage, who wants to run you off the road. You never know when you're dealing with someone who wants to come and take you out to deal with your client or attack your principal's vehicle. So this last Protector Symposium, in closing, what I would say is it was almost a spiritual event. Honestly, I could tell that it was good for everyone there to learn the hard skills, but on a deeper level, to be amongst competent protectors. I would say the one slogan that we heard again and again and again was professional student. Everyone was a professional student. Just joined forces with us. I couldn't thank the people that volunteered enough, that also came to join and be part of what it was we were doing. It was so valuable to be around the body of protectors. As I always say, protectors are the white blood cells in the body of humanity, right? We're the ones that stand against the darkness, and to provide a training experience for people to come, be amongst protectors, make their mistakes, ask all their questions, get training from some of the biggest and best in the world. Honestly, it was one of the honors of my life to have anything to do with it. So if you guys haven't been to one of these Protector Symposiums, it really is a once-in-a-lifetime training opportunity, and the culture here is that of legitimate protectors. It's a brotherhood. So until the next one, I hope to see you guys soon out either training, on the next free piece of content, or out there in the industry. Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade, reminding you to be peaceful but not harmless. Out. Boom.